Hello everyone, Weston Summers here. This will be the complete stripping of a 1911 style pistol, except for the grips. This is a star bit grip, and I do not want to take these off, and they're just hug over mold grips. We can take everything off without removing them. With that, let's get started. First, make sure your weapon's unloaded and eject your magazine. We will not be disassembling the magazine. Let your slide forward, press in, rotate clockwise, let her out. I'm going to try and set everything in order here. Rotate back through the spring. Remove your barrel bushing. There's your lock. Come right here. Move your slide to the half moon position. Press out your slide retaining pin. We're going to set it up here. Take our slide off. We're going to set our lower to the side. Remove our recoil spring. Take this, turn it straight. Shake her out. Remove our barrel. Move to the rear of the slide here. You can press in on this. You're going to slide this retaining ring straight off. I'm going to try and do it on camera, but I may have to press it out like that. It would look just like that. Put your finger over it. Pull out. Here comes your clip. Set our clip down for our firing pin. Out comes our firing pin. Firing pin spring. Let's set those two out. Come right here. Take your little wrench. Lift out on what is your extractor. Follow it out. There's our extractor. Now our slide's completely stripped. Let's move to our lower. Here's our lower. Let's go right here. And the first thing we want to do is we want to relieve pressure on everything. So we're going to punch this pin out right here. I suggest using a small brass punch if you have one. I don't have one right here. So I'm going to lay an Allen wrench on it. Let your hammer forward. Take the pressure off. Lay your Allen wrench right here. And give her a couple good bumps. When you get her through, flip her over. And let's punch her out the rest of the way. Pick up on it. It should just fall out. There's our pin. So I can press that out. Here's our pin. We're going to set that in our magnetic bowl. Pull out our Allen thing. Here we go. Here's our base. Now we have everything in place here. Move up. Look at your hammer position here. We're going to press out on this pin right here on the side. As we press out, we're going to move up on this. Then we're going to push straight in on it. As we push straight in, it should pop out just ever so slightly, just like that. Take our small screwdriver, make it easy on the weapon. Just barely pick up on it. Rotate, pull straight out. There we go. At this point, we can remove our grip safety. After this grip safety is removed, we can pick up on everything. We can remove our spring. Next comes the hammer pin. Take your hammer pin, press straight in, pull her out. Out falls the hammer. Let's lay that down. Next we have our sear disengagement pin and stuff. If you can look in here, it needs to come out this direction. Turn her over using a small pin or punch. Press out. Pull out your small pin. Turn her upside down. Give her a shake. Out falls your sear and your hammer catch and your disengager. Set these off the screen here where you can see those. And last thing we can remove, we're going to look right here. Pull out on this spring. Out will come the two pins. They came out together. This one's a little bent from me putting it back together one time. That's what it looks like. You can set those down. You can actually screw that down on there a little tighter. There we go. Now, last thing is this part right here on your trigger. You want to use a 3mm at least, or a little smaller. Push ever so slightly in or out, and you want to turn the screw to the left-hand position. So this one's a little tricky. It requires a push. We turn it to the left-hand position. It will fall straight out. Here's what it looks like. You can see how the screw moves and locks into this little groove right there. And that is the complete 1911 style weapon stripped. All the way down except for the grips. Well, I lied. I forgot to shake out the hammer. Or the trigger. Here's our trigger. And now we have everything completely removed. We can take our trigger out. Your trigger will not come out until you take this. And that is the quickest 1911 disassembly. I'm going to show you all our parts here. Alright, next video, let's try and put her back together. Thank you so much. Please don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe.